here and the all-devouring...
Okay, then we'll starve the pigs out. A brilliant plan. Do we have to do this? I feel so bad about killing Grimly. Oh, I'm surprised. I thought that evil act would finally extinguish the good part of me. I guess I'll just have to put up with you for a while longer.
These schizophrenic monologues are really annoying. They prevent me from saying so much more.
Not the worst thing when I look at the reviews of the last game.
What? How dare you? Talk about cheeky. You haven't heard the last of this. In its boundless genius, the prudent evil had provided Talia with a few gobberbots whose combat strength would prove extremely useful. They were just, wait a minute, where are they?
Yes! They were supposed to be delivered yesterday, but the postman just left a note at the dungeon entrance saying that I wasn't home. I was here the whole time.
Oh, I'd love to work with professionals. Just once. Professionals. Just once. Take a deep breath. Remember what they taught you. You don't want any more of those electric shocks. Fine. Fine. And so, the bad-tempered evil quickly threw 2 gobberbots into the dungeon. Then it went out to find that postman and beat the living crap out of him. The advance of the homicidal evil's armies had not escaped the voracious heroes of Burger's End in the short pauses between meals. They immediately sent scouts and combat troops out towards the dungeon.
Ah, these stuffed pigs will be a piece of cake. We could also deal with them peacefully, couldn't we?
That was a noble thought from the good Talia. But the heroes of Burger's End were not choosy about what they ate, and dark elf fingers were considered a delicacy.
Oh, disgusting! Right, let's roast these pigs. Oh, good call.
The evilness collecting evil had, well, collected evil. Damned adjectives, whatever. It soon had the chance to research gobberbots, enabling it to recruit them itself in future. This extremely useful research would equip all normal goblins with a mech, greatly increasing their combat strength. There are enemies in your dungeon. The dungeon heart is being attacked. first food delivery set out for Burger's End. Of course, the well-prepared and not at all surprised evil would never let it arrive at its destination.
Throw me at... Time to take out the trash. Destroy them all.
It's payday.
Evil is unstoppable! Ooh, Who do you want dead? What can I do?
The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat. Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart.
Ow!
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Lead me to the battle! Take me to the end. Give your orders. Hasta la vista, baby.
A satisfying crash and clatter heralded the unapproachable evil's army's destruction of the pixie camp. A wonderful thing, because the sound of their wings reminded me of the mosquitoes that attack me in bed at night, damn things.
I'm sure we could have come to a peaceful agreement.
Peaceful agreement with something that sounds like a mosquito. Trust me, there's no room for peace there, only total war. Even when you search every crack in the whole damn bedroom at 2 in the morning for the stupid thing. A delivery carrying a variety of culinary delights was on its way to Burger's End. How sad that it would never reach its goal.
What do you want me to do? What's up?
Savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorged themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End. Payday!
Dark power fills me! Good will fall! Time to take out the trash! Destroy them all!
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Give me my orders! Tell me what to do! What can I do for you? What can I do for you? What's up? Take that! Thanos must die!
A food delivery set out for Burger's End. Naturally, the relentless evil would never let it get there.
Stay down! I want Tanos's head!
The masterful evil had destroyed the delivery without even breaking a sweat.
Hey! I'm the Queen of Evil! For the absolute evil!
There are enemies in your dungeon. Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Throw me at the enemy! Give your orders!
Oh, apparently a couple of heroes got lucky and caught a couple of goblins away from their gobo-bots on a pee break. You should free them as quickly as possible.
What do you want me to do? Take that, you worm! What do you want me to do? Just wait.
The stage, I mean the food delivery, was on its way to Burger's End. Naturally, it would never reach its goal.
What's up?
Thankful and relieved for the helping hand they received from the massacring evil, the goblins immediately joined its constantly growing army.
What's up?
Savage evil never even gave the food delivery a chance. Now, its creatures gorged themselves on the delicacies instead of the heroes in Burger's End. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Everything evil comes from above. Give me my orders. And what can I do for you? Hasta la vista, baby. Everything good must die. Command me. Good will fall.
A number of food deliveries carrying a variety of culinary delights were on their way to Burger's End. How sad that they would never reach their destination.
What can I do for you?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
To all that is good. Lead me.
Payday. The beer brewing evil could now build a brewery. Alcohol and heavily armed evil creatures. What could go wrong? But apart from that, the brewery was able to brew delicious beer, which the horde creatures craved. A delivery to Burger's End spontaneously burst into flame. Well, okay, actually more because the grandiose evil's creatures set it on fire. A brewery now twinkled and sparkled in the alcohol-dependent evil dungeon. Yet before that noble drop could be produced for the horde, a brewing kettle would first need to be erected. The now in a triumphant mood evil had destroyed all the food supplies before they reached Burger's End.
Yeah?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Who do you want dead? Ouch! Take me to the enemy!
Scouts inform the highway robbing evil of a number of deliveries on their way to Burger's End. Aha, the roaring evil thought. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Everything
The destructive evil's armies had destroyed one of the deliveries. The highway robbing evil hadn't even let a crumb roll through to Burger's End. Excellent work.
I am the evil.
It's payday.
Finally, we should send out a couple of creatures to take advantage of those blockades. Time to...
These blockades were certain to be very useful to the sneaky evil in clogging access to Burger's End. A number of food deliveries simultaneously set out for Burger's End. Naturally, the insatiable evil would never let them arrive.
Evil will triumph.
The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End.
I want Tanos's head. Tanos must die.
One of the deliveries to Burger's End met an inglorious end.
I am the... Oh. Finally, we should send out a couple of creatures to take advantage of those blockades. Yeah? Yeah?
Heroes are on their way to one of your islands of evilness. The masterful evil had stopped all the deliveries from getting through. Terrific! One of your islands of evilness is under attack.
I want Tanos's head.
You have lost one of your islands of evilness to the enemy.
You desire? What can I do for you?
Payday!
We should use the wood piles to close the entrance to Burger's End.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Good will fall.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Everything evil comes from above. More deliveries on their way? Right. Let's take care of them. Command me!
The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End. The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Evil is unstoppable!
The insidious evil had intercepted all the food transports. Flawless work.
What do you want me to do? Good will fall! We should use the wood piles to close the entrance to Burger's End. I will destroy this land. Scouts report a number of deliveries on their way to Burger's End. Okay, creatures? Don't let anything through.
Payday.
We should use the wood piles to close the entrance to Burger's End. I will destroy this land.
The destructive evil's armies had destroyed one of the deliveries. The all-destroying evil had destroyed one of the deliveries to Burger's End. Burger's End was doomed.